Excuse-moi, but perhaps some antibiotics might clear that right up for you. Welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, Infestation. What would happen if you shipped Transformers with The Walking Dead? Would you have Zombieformers, Trans-Dead, mayhaps The Walking Dumb? Oh wait, that's just the show. Reading Orders is opening new dimensions in IDW's Infestation. Covert Vampiric Operations, or CVO for short, has been alerted to an anomaly caused by the thing that all scientific anomalies are caused by: mankind sticking their noses where they don't belong.
You know what happens to nosy fellows? Huh? No? Wanna guess? Huh? No? Okay. They lose their noses.
Agents Cross, Bools, Britt, and Benny are sent in to deal with it. Unfortunately for them, zombies have come from another dimension into our world and end up turning Britt into a vampire-zombie hybrid. This somehow turns her into a powerful, magical, time and space manipulating being of the universe. Now, Britt has split herself across multiple dimensions to begin the zombie infestation. What is this story? It sounds like a DC story. Ooh, too soon? Is 79 years not enough? Infestation is an oddity. Brainstormed in 2011, its primary story is a crossover between IDW titles CVO and Zombies vs. Robots. Then, it has a series of micro-crossovers within itself that branch into popular franchises IDW holds the license to. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, and Star Trek were all tagged to become part of the Infestation, with each featuring a different take on the zombie virus outbreak. Britt herself also appears as avatars of herself adapted for each universe she inhabits. Convenient. Interestingly, the comic relies heavily on the virus's ability to infect cybernetics, making dreams of sexy robot zombie vampire hybrids a real thing. Well, what the hell, man? We should have opened with that. Don't give me all this plot stuff. Get to the goods. Get to her plots. Really, the comic is only 2 issues, titled Infestation. Everything else is just side stories or epilogues, including the digital-only Pocket God tie-in, which featured many references to Britt's most prominent assets. Who thought this was a good idea?
I demand to know!
The main story of Infestation was written by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning, and penciled by David Messina, no relation, with other writers and illustrators and whatnot. Artistically, the style varies, but the overall feel is your typical grimy and grungy zombie story look. In fact, many of the covers invoke vintage B-movie posters to keep that vibe going. The nature of this multi-series crossover means we got a lot of featured characters. The CVO, the Transformers, Cobra, and G.I. Joe, the Ghostbusters, the crew of the Enterprise, and did we mention the Pygmies from Pocket God? Double rainbows all the way in this lineup. What's that, folks? Where's the reading order? Well, right here. These 10 issues make up the bulk of what you need for this story. The Zombies vs. Robots comics aren't really needed, but are an additional epilogue. If you want to read the official 14-count issues, we'll toss those ZVR comics in like so. But if you can't get enough magical zombie vampire goodness, because I know I can't, along with some ridiculous pygmy antics, then this reading order features everything, including the CVO epilogue set in the fallout of Infestation. And that's it. You can still find Infestation as a series of trade paperbacks or as an omnibus that comes with a Pocket God story.
You know you like Pocket God.
It's definitely an odd crossover, created in IDW's infancy. They would take a second crack at it later, this time based around the Lovecraftian mythos, which features the Ninja Turtles. That's all we have for today. Leave your comments with the Undermined, lest his spread reach the far peaks of the universe. Please like, subscribe, and follow the Zombie Horde. We need more brains.
Dad, we did something very bad.
Did you wreck the car?
No.
Did you raise the dead?
Yes.
But the car's okay.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
This has been Reading Orders. I'm Christian Villera, and you've been watching The Fortress of Dorkness.